Yeah. Let's get it.
WHPR TV 15.2
107.5 FM HD3
Sandra O.
WHPR
Hey,
15.2
DJ Mad.
let's get it.
Radio We Can See.com.
It's your girl, the network junkie. We support in real life.
Let's get it, Detroit.
Yeah.
Sean's Locks.
Miss V, you got it? Good. Peace.
Let's get
Woo, what's up? Welcome again. We are here again, another week. Let's get it, Michigan. It's your girl, Sandra O. And
Hey everyone, it's me, the one and only Miss V.
woo, and what?
And you know it's your woman right here, Miss Queen from Queen Butterflies LLC. What up, though?
Let's go. Let's get it. Y'all know what time it is. So it's another week. We have a couple of guests that's come with us today that we're honored to have in the building. They are phenomenal. One is a comedian. She gonna have you dying laughing. I know every time she say anything, I don't care what she say. Even good night, I'm crying laughing. She's so sweet. Okay, y'all will get to meet her soon. Also, we got an amazing young man that came in with us. He doing his debut, doing some acting and great things. And I just found out that he a rapper and got some amazing songs too. So it's a lot going on that we're gonna be hitting up to. So what's going on with you, Miss V?
Oh man, not much. I'm just getting over this cold weather. You know, I'm just ready for some nice heat type of beach atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like she ready for LA.
Can I fit in your luggage? Can you like kidnap me? You know what I'm saying? I tell my kids I'm going to the store and I'm in your luggage.
No, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work. Especially with the cost, okay, or getting extra luggage to and through.
Just don't chop me up in pieces.
Okay, what you got going on, Queenie?
Oh, y'all know me. I got everything on the floor. Just got through filming. We got the reality series out now, making the mogul live on Roku TV underneath Mustard Seed Productions. Every Friday, it's a new episode at 7 p.m. This week, we on episode 4. So if you ain't been watching, go ahead, tune in, catch up, because the reunion's on the 31st.
And it's funny too, y'all. It's good. You can see the competition. I don't know who gonna win, but it's fun to watch.
Don't
Okay.
ask me, because I can't say nothing.
Oh well, you know, I know how it go. So I didn't even know what happened to me in the movie until I saw it.
And it's funny when you do
yeah.
them and then you actually see it as a whole.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, that came together pretty
I was
good.
like, oh, that was my role.
You did really well, too.
Yes.
Am I add?
That was a nice film. I really
Yes, it
enjoyed
was.
myself Sunday. Well, that was Saturday.
On Saturday, y'all can check that out. We're gonna be talking about that a little later. That's Van Dyke they talking about, and we got one of the lead actors in that movie. He's gonna be with us just in a little bit, so he can talk about it and tell y'all how his experience was in that particular movie and what he got out of it and what else he do. Okay, so what we're gonna do right quick, we're gonna take a real quick break and we're gonna come back in with our phenomenal guest, Miss Shannon Strong, and she's in the building. She's waiting to cut up with us and we can't wait. So we'll be right back. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
Let's get it right here on
107.5
107.5 FM HD3.
Let's get
Radio you can see.
all right.
All
I
right.
like that. Let's get it.
WHPR TV 15.2
107.5 FM HD3
Sandra O.
WHPR
Hey,
15.2
DJ Mad.
let's get it.
Radio We Can See.com.
It's your girl, the network junkie. We support in real life.
Let's get it, Detroit.
Yeah.
Sean's Locks.
Miss V, you got it? Good. Peace.
Let's get it.
If you enjoy the music, the talk, and the vibe right here on WHPR, we need your support. Help us keep independent radio alive by sending a Cash App donation of whatever you can to $WHPR TV Radio. Every dollar makes a difference. That's $WHPR TV Radio. Support the station that supports you.
Oh, let's get it. Welcome back. So, we letting y'all know. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me this again. Sandra. Oh, what's up? And
Hey, it's Miss V.
and
Queenie.
She the only, don't y'all try it. She the only one that can call me Queenie. I'm trying to tell y'all, so don't y'all try it. Only this ma'am is the only one that's allowed to call me that. So anybody else, don't try it.
okay.
I'm
I
just
love
playing.
it. So we all saw this young lady over at it was a Queen's Night Out we went last year that Miss V invited us to, and she was just, when we walked in the door, I was cracking up. I was trying to stumble into get my seat, trying not to fall into the seat from laughing. Okay. And she did another set. I think she did another set for us. I don't know.
She did. She came personally to our table.
Yeah.
She did. She came personally to us because she said our table was the hypest one. So she was like, let me go over there where y'all at.
It was so much fun.
Yes, we did.
So we got the pleasure to meet her. And then we got reintroduced, a couple of weeks ago, with one of our friends, dear friends, having some issues in the hospital. Shout out to
Detroit Red.
Detroit Red, yes.
I hope he's doing well.
Our big brother in the comedy world.
Yes. And so then, I'm like, come on now. We got to get you on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, I'm going to let y'all meet her. Miss Shannon Strong. Let us know what you do, girl, and welcome.
Hey,
Yes.
thank you for having me. I dressed up for the radio. Didn't nobody tell me I was going to be on. On camera. I would have put my good wig on, but it's okay. They didn't tell me. It's okay. I'm
She
still,
said,
I'm still cute.
okay, I did that my first time in
They didn't tell me. So I am comedian Shannon Strong, and I'm also a writer. I'm also a poet, and I hustle on the side. I sell dinners and I do whatever it takes to make some money, except tricking. I can say tricking, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But yeah, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, so I came because I forget that I saw you guys at the ladies' night out thing. Y'all was late.
So she do remember us.
Yes, she do. Okay.
Good time though. It was a good time. I always have a good time.
Okay.
And now I am doing comedy worldwide. Actually, international. I did a couple shows in Canada. So
Yeah.
I can consider myself international
You
now.
are, yeah.
Yes.
I've been writing since I was 5. I'm also a ghostwriter. I write a lot of different articles for people. Anything that has to do with writing, I'm on it. So, yeah. Yep, I started off as a poet, and I went through a depression, and I was talking, and everybody's like, you should be a comedian, because they thought that me being sad was so funny. And I saw that people relate to that, so I started doing comedy. My first show was with Keisha. She put me on the show, and she said, look, we're going to have you headline the show, because I brought like 30 people that believed that I could do it, and I've been doing comedy ever since. It's been about 8 years off and on, but I'm having a good time with it.
That's wonderful. You're definitely funny.
Thank you.
When the next time you're going to have something going on?
Thank you. I am actually here to promote a show that I'm doing, an event, a women's event, women's health and wellness event, June 6th. It is at 20700 Finkel. That's Brightmoor, but it's not as dangerous as it sounds. They cleaned it up. It's a park. It's called the Herb Alexander Park. Last year I had a hysterectomy, and I tell everybody everything about my life.
Yeah.
And I made a post about it, and I got an overwhelming response from people that was having women that was having health issues and not talking about it because for some reason we feel ashamed when we go through certain things. So I decided, I'm sorry, I like looking around. I decided that I wanted to, this was my ministry. This was something that I wanted to do. I'm always supporting other people's cause, and I felt like this would be my cause. So I'm putting together this event. It's outside. It started at 3 o'clock on the 6th, and I have a mobile clinic coming. I have some doctors. I have everything women, everything that have to do with your health, your fitness, your mental, and it's a comedy show from 6 to 8. And the best thing about it, it's free.
Wonderful.
It's free. It's outside. You could bring a chair, bring a couple dollars. I do have vendors. You could buy food. You can buy jewelry, clothes, cupcakes, whatever there is to buy. You can buy it there, except for drugs.
Okay, we don't want you to do that, y'all.
No, we don't want you to do
We don't
that.
want y'all to do that.
Not in Brightmore.
Okay, we want to try to keep it clean.
So, yes, June 6th, make sure that you put that on your calendar like it's a doctor's appointment, because it kind of is. It's for your healing,
Right.
for your soul.
And you said, what day is this?
June 6th.
Oh, we got to be there. That's my mother's birthday. That's wonderful.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's my baby sister's birthday.
Okay.
Well, it's a celebration. Not a celebration. Everybody's
That's my
birthday.
sister's birthday.
It's people graduating.
I'll be there,
We
yeah.
celebrating everything. We celebrating graduations. We celebrating birthdays. We celebrating life.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful.
And what time is it from? What time
It
is
starts at 3 o'clock promptly.
Okay.
And we have a hustle class going from 3 to 4. Lady T, she'll be teaching the newest hustles. I still don't know the Tamia hustle. So.
That always mess up.
I gave up. It's too much sidestepping for me. But we have that, and we have on our comedy show, I have a very funny ladies lineup. I have Mo Hart, Commotion, who's also known as Kata Barber.
She was here.
Very funny.
Yes.
And I have a newer comedian that's funny. Her name is Ray Gray. Ray Gray. I'm sorry if I messed your name up.
Okay.
Ray Gray, because she's that new. But she's really funny. I saw her and I said, I got to have her. And I have my headliner is none other than Keish.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to have a boss on a
Okay.
women's show.
So we do we
You
need a
have to.
lawn chair when we come or something?
You do. You do. You can bring a blanket. You can bring a crate. I will have limited seats, but just in case, it would be in your best interest to bring your own seat, especially if you got a big booty,
I got a question.
because they will be those little small white seats. What's your question, honey?
I'm really being funny, but I'm really being serious.
I like that.
So it's Michigan, and you know weather is crazy and
Mhm.
bipolar. Would you have an electrical outlet for my electrical blankets? Plug it up, because I'm going through premenopause.
I think you should just bring a regular blanket. It's June 6th.
Because you know Michigan.
I do know Michigan, but I don't think, if anything, what we're worried about is the rain, and we're not really worried about anything. It's going to be a beautiful day,
That's right.
and everything is going to cooperate because God loves me, and
Amen.
things happen for the betterment. So everything is going to be good. The weather is going to be great. I already talked to God about it. He said, don't even worry. So we there. We there.
Definitely there. Let's get it, Michigan. We all there.
And I would like to say thank you for y'all support. I really love that y'all come out and y'all support the sisters. You know, we
Yes.
got to stick together.
If we don't,
So
hey, if we don't sit by each other, who else gonna sit by us?
Exactly.
Yes.
We always, you always see a lot of us going against each other, but it's a handful of us that's really about womanhood, sisterhood, empowerment, and
Uplifting.
everything, you know. So yes, we definitely
Sticking together.
We have to.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Support.
Go
I
ahead.
have a question.
Yes.
And because you are a comedian, I think this is the best question I can have for you.
Okay.
What's one misconception people have about the industry that you wish that they would understand a little better?
Girl, that's too deep.
That's a 2-part to a 1-3-part. But let's get to it. Let's see what
I'm
you
for a
guys.
good question.
It's a good question though.
I don't really know what people have a misconception about because I don't really talk to too many people about what they got a misconception about. I think that the biggest misconception is that women is not funny.
Okay.
That would be it. And my answer to that is come see for yourself. You know, one guy, and I'm gonna tell you this offended me, but it kind of flattered me at the same time. I did a baby shower, and the guy, he said, you know what? I don't usually think bees is funny, but you was funny. I was like, oh.
Wow. I heard that. I heard that.
Like, I didn't know if I should be offended or flattered.
Right.
And I was both.
Right.
I was both.
It's almost like a half cup glass empty.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You did give me a compliment. You did step up and say something. But wow, did you have to say that?
But the fact that he do think that bees is not funny and he thought that I was funny.
Well, I would think so.
I said I'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
Right. I'll
That
take
one
it.
right there,
Okay.
bees thing.
I'll take it.
Well, that's interesting. So, how people can find you on social platforms?
I'm on social media. I'm on TikTok, but I don't have any videos on there. Just one with my granddaughter. I'm trying to get into it because I am an older woman.
Okay.
I have some things on Instagram. Also, my name is Shannon Strong across the board.
Okay.
I think Instagram is Shannon Strong _78 or something like that. And I'm Shannon Strong on Facebook all day. That's where I hang out at with my crowd. You know, they say catch up with your crowd. My crowd is on Facebook. So,
Okay. Well, we love you coming in. It was so much fun. We're going to have to get you to come back. And let us know
Absolutely.
more about your
And I do
events.
want to say, when I leave here, I'm going straight to Keisha's Comedy House in Rio.
Yes.
Because every Wednesday, starting at
Karaoke?
6 o'clock, I have karaoke. So
Y'all wanna
if
hear
you
me
like,
sing?
no, not right now. Bring your skills. So we bumped it up to 6 o'clock, so you don't even have to go home. You can come straight out with your scrubs. We think scrubs is sexy. Just don't come out funky or nothing like that, you know. And if you do, we do have a bathroom. You can freshen up.
Okay.
But come
That's so
straight out.
nice.
We have food. And the best part about it is BYOB. So where can you go? Have a good time, bring your own drink. You don't have to spend a bunch of money at the bar. And you'll be home by 10 o'clock. You can go to bed and get up and go to work
We might have to do that. We might be
y'all
following
might have
you.
to, y'all gotta follow me. I'm gonna go home, throw my wig on real quick.
She said, I got to get Keish ready.
I gotta get Keish ready,
I
right?
was radio ready.
Right. For real. I can never go to Key Spot any old kind of way.
You cannot.
You never know who
walk
will be
through the
there.
door. And I
right.
tried it before, and it seemed like every time I try to go looking
It's
like
always-
this, that's when somebody come in.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's
Yeah.
the facts.
It's a good vibe there, so
It's
make
a
sure
great
that you
vibe.
come. It's very welcoming. It's like cheers.
All right.
So,
And
you know,
she right. We went there, and it was really like that for
It's
real.
really
yeah.
welcoming. I
Yes,
love it
it
there.
is.
I'm a norm
Right.
there.
Okay.
You get it? Okay.
Yeah. And I would say yes. For
Every
what I
single
saw.
Wednesday, make sure that you come out, and then she's starting back with the open mic on Tuesday,
Okay.
starting May 26th. So that's where I hang out a lot. Keisha is the person that really got me started on comedy, so I'm always gonna support anything
Yeah,
that
she
she does.
graced us with her
Absolutely.
honor too as well. So we
Yeah,
done,
she's real
we,
dope.
we done
She
had some
actually on my live.
superstars
Hey, Keisha.
out here.
So make sure you follow Keisha's Comedy House in Rio
Yes.
on all social media
Yes.
also. Okay.
It's on
And thank you so
Instagram
much
and
for having me.
Woo!
This is good.
Thank you.
Thank
We gonna
you
bring
for
back.
being
We're gonna
here.
take a real quick break. We're gonna bring back
Yes.
our next guest. And thank y'all. We'll be right back. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
Let's get it, Michigan, at 107.5 FM HD3 313 Watkins.com.
Yeah.
RTV 15.2.
107.5 FM HD3 WHPR 15.2.
DJ Mad.
Let's get it.
Radio. We can see. .com.
It's your girl, the network junkie. We support in real life.
Let's get it, Detroit.
Yeah.
Sean's Locks.
Miss V, you got it? Good. Peace.
Let's get it.
If you enjoy the music, the talk, and the vibe right here on WHPR, we need your support. Help us keep independent radio alive by sending a Cash App donation of whatever you can to $WHPR TV Radio. Every dollar makes a difference. That's $WHPR TV Radio. Support the station that supports you.
Feel good about your future with tuition-free programs at Wayne County Community College District. Whether you want to be in healthcare, computer science, the culinary arts, digital media, or robotics and automation for the next generation of vehicles, WCCCD has you covered. A full range of programs to achieve your goals, fit your schedule, and give you all the support you need to be successful. All of it tuition-free. Now there's something to feel good about. Register today at wcccd.edu.
Woo, let's get it. What's going on, Miss Shakira? Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, Sandra. Oh, and
Hey everyone, it's me, Miss V.
what?
Hey y'all, it's Queen.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay, so we got a phenomenal young man in the building with us right now. He got great things going on. He gonna be telling y'all more about it than I can. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we was riding here. I had the graces to listen to some of his music, and it's off the chain. So I'm gonna let him explain that some more. But right now, my main reason for bringing him was because of the movie that he was in, which is Van Dyke, that just came out this past Saturday. It's amazing. I think it's going to be, I don't know, maybe a part 2, maybe a series. Something about to go on with this. Y'all gonna have to catch it, but I'm going to let him tell y'all a bit more about it. So without any further ado, welcome Natural King.
Yes. Hey.
So how you doing today, sir?
Doing okay. How you doing today, Miss Lady?
That's what's up. We doing good. So tell us how you got into the movie and that stuff.
Okay, well, I got into Van Dyke from a longtime friend of mine by the name of Peer Exposure. Longtime friend.
Okay,
I know.
all right.
Thank you, my bad.
That's what's up. And so Pierre got you in, and what else?
Yeah, Peer Exposure, and also she did a little bit of recording my music back in my earlier days. So when the opportunity approached, she called me, asked me was I willing to do it, and of course, you know, by her being a good friend of mine, I said of course. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So how long you been doing music?
I've been writing music since I was a kid. I actually, the first song that I wrote, it wasn't my own, but the first song that I wrote was, I want to say it was a LL Cool J song. I could have been like 4 years old. And I was listening to it. My grandma let me listen to it on the headphones. And what I would do is I wanted to learn Mama Said Knock You Out. So I would just keep rewinding it, and I'll write it down. And then I finally memorized it, and I started rapping. And then after that, I took a chance to write my first rhyme. I want to say I was the age about 12, and I froze up at a family function. I froze up. And then I want to say a few years went past, maybe 16, 17. I was like, okay, me and my homies, we came up with a group called Self-Made Black Committee. And we bumped into Pierre, man. She was showing us love on the recording tip.
Okay.
So we just kept messing with her, and here I am right now.
Right. That's
This was
good.
2006.
So I know that I don't know. A lot of people know how you got that role with Cuddy, because I think you came in for a different part, if I remember, and then you end up getting the main role. You want to tell people how that happened?
I don't even know why it happened. I can't even tell you why it happened. But
I was there. I
guess
think
at
it
the
was, who was you
reading,
first playing for?
I want to say it was
Somebody named
Lucky.
Brian,
No,
or?
I was playing for Lucky. At
Oh,
first.
really? The original?
No, I was playing Lucci.
Right.
I auditioned to play Lucci.
Okay.
That's the part I sent to her.
Okay.
And then after the first reading, I want to say it was Lucky, and then she was like, "No, you gonna be Cuddy."
That's
So
crazy.
I was like, "Bet, let's do
Cause
it."
I remember when she had you read it, and she was like, "Yep, I think we found Cuddy," just like
Yeah,
that.
that's cool, you know.
And I was like, "Dang, that's how that go here," you know. So yeah, it was so much fun to do that movie.
Yes,
What did you think when you saw it when it came out? What was your thoughts of it?
When it first came out, I'm like, "Damn, I'm ashy as."
Ooh, yeah, you are. Allegedly, Surgeon General Russell Cousin.
Please, pretty please, excuse me. I'm like, my lips is so ashy. I'm like, wow, I could have slapped something on, but I loved it though, man.
Well, you know, I thought it was authentic. I thought you did that on purpose.
Oh man, I loved it, man. That whole process, just meeting everybody and just hearing the action and the cut, to say it this way, do it this way, like just all that was just like it was a good experience.
That was fun. Yeah,
yes, indeed.
I agree. So, I don't know if anybody want to know how to watch that movie and how to catch on to it. Do you know how they can get to it?
Yeah, if you want to check in, tune in to the film, you ain't get a chance to come to the premiere, you can check it out at sdmflix.com. Yep, go and check it out right now, man. You can sign up. You can get you a free package. You can get you an upgraded package for the $4.99. You can just keep upgrading. And then you on and popping.
That's what's up.
Watch plenty more movies. There's plenty more on there, too. Blind, Damage. There's a lot of them on there.
Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah, I agree. So, is the music that you have, is it radio friendly?
I have some radio-friendly music. I have some children-friendly music. I have some elderly.
You said children friendly. I like that. Versatile music. I like
women. The women. I got music for the women for sure. I got some club bangers, all kind of music.
I do have a question.
What's that?
Have any of your music appeared in the movie Van Dyke that you appeared in?
No, it wasn't in there. I can answer that. I'm gonna answer that. No, it wasn't in the Van Dyke, but I do believe it will be on the soundtrack.
Okay. And is there a way for us to listen to your music?
I'm on YouTube at Natural_King86. You can find me on majority of social media like that. Yep. And then you can also look me up on Facebook as my real name, Lionel Lee, 2 L's. I got like 3 pages, so you can add either one. I'm gonna add you back.
Okay.
Follow me, I'm gonna follow you back. So, yeah.
Okay. I have a question.
Okay.
It's about how Detroit has its own unique culture and energy. How has the city shaped your personality and career and choices?
Well, that's a long answer right there.
Hey, you have to give us something,
It's gonna be a short one.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as music in Detroit, Rock Bottom, Street Lords, Eastside Cheddar Boys. That's what I grew up listening to. I had my crew of my own, and we was out here just, trying to come up the best way that we could. But a little rocky on the rocky side too.
Okay.
Yeah, real rocky. But the shape of it shaped me in a way like I just feel like I can just make it through anything. Growing up in Detroit, you can make it through anything. That's just how I feel. I done put myself to the test, so that's just not somebody just talking because they got lips.
Yeah.
I'm really saying, like, living here will shape you in a way like it's gonna take a while to explain this, but yeah, Street Lords motivated me to get money, but I really had a few personal opportunities to kick it with Rock Bottom though.
Oh wow.
I had a chance to meet up with the Street Lords, a few members, at an event. It was a radio station event, matter of fact, back in the day. So.
I have a question for Sandra O and for Natural King. If someone made a movie about your life right now, what would be the title?
Anyone of y'all can answer.
Who wants to- ladies first. Ladies going first.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay, legend.
Okay, legend.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
That
Go
fits
ahead.
her.
Why would you name a legend?
Because I am one.
That's right.
And I'm going to leave one for my children.
That's right.
It's a legacy.
For sure. All
That's
day.
a good answer.
All day.
Good answer. I'm glad that question wasn't posed to me, but go on. Good answer. And what about you,
Yes.
sir?
Okay, so my answer to that question, it'll probably be the title of my second take. It's called The Perfect Cover Up.
Can you clarify on that a little bit?
Because growing up, you know, I had a rough upbringing. You know, I lost my dad in '93. Even before then, you know, my grandma took me in when I was 2 months old. Mom was in the streets, you know. I'm from the west side of Detroit. And then I also went through all of that. And going from juvenile centers to all kind of boot camps and all this type of stuff, and to getting out of that to playing sports and going to school and just learning different things and accomplishing different things. I got a few degrees. So after just being in trouble and then growing up a little bit, making it through that, and then accomplishing a lot of them type of things, man, it's like, you know, it's a blessing for me. So playing sports and dibbling and dabbling in everything you can think of. Like, it ain't really just think of something right now.
Yeah.
For real.
Right.
Anything besides like exotic animals and all that. But as far as
Exotic.
urban living,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so we're going to switch it up just real quick. We have a caller on the line. Mr.
We got a caller?
Will Phelps. He has an event that he want to tell us about for June 7th. And, you know, V is interested. I think I'm about to get together. Are you on the line, sir? Can you hear us?
I'm here.
I can hear it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Can we hear him?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, can you hear us?
This is Tiger Lily. I'm a DJ.
Uh,
I just held a show at Corktown this last weekend and also another one last month.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
And how was it?
Oh, it was great. Like, it was really cool. Both shows had people come out that, you know, I never met before. And, you know, like, what we were trying to do was create, you know, a space where, you know, just kind of reminiscent of, like, 90s rave culture, even though it's not going to happen in a bar. But, like, you could show up, you could be who you are, whatever. Like, everybody's welcome. And then we're just going to throw down, like, house, techno, dubstep, deep tech, like, dark techno. And we just had a blast. And so I hope we're going to get to do it again. And we're going to be checking out they have open decks there on Thursday. So I think maybe next Thursday I'm going to check that one out.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to get some
And
people
you said
down
where's
there.
that located at?
Corktown's at 1716 Michigan Avenue, Corktown Tavern.
And the time?
You know, I think their open decks is at 7, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, that sounds cool. How much it costs to get in?
I was just about to
It's
ask
free.
that.
So that was one difference. It's free. First of all, it's free.
Okay.
And then, so our event, we had a cover for, which, you know, some people kind of balk at. But Thursday night, no cover. And it's, I think Pitch Blend is running it, or at least that's the DJ that ran it last week.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a riot. Like, it was so much fun. I was the lead DJ. And then we had Smooth Llama, and we had Wax Kings X come on next, and then Andromeda Cult, who was one of the openers at Femtronica this year. One of the headliners at Femtronica, and it was a great time.
Oh,
You know, there's all
okay.
these local dance nights around the state, and like I just want to keep like finding more or making more that are just open to everyone, and it's like it's safe. Doesn't matter who you are, just come on out and like you can dance, act a fool if you want to, you can stand at the wall if you want to, whatever, and like nobody's gonna be like, oh, you're cringy because you're dancing
Well, we
or taking
appreciate
photos
you,
of
giving us
cringy
that
dancers.
information.
That sounds great.
Tiger Lily. So we're gonna make sure that everybody, got that information. If you want, you can call us back next week and remind us about that. So we'll keep you on the board, okay?
Oh, I'd love to give a call back next
Okay.
week for sure.
All right, we'll do that because we're gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna talk to
Okay,
you next week.
can I shout out my
Bye.
Instagram real quick?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
I'm at Tiger Lily Music, and the Lily has 2 L's at the end, kind of like Billy. So
Okay.
Tiger Lily Music,
All
and
right.
that's where we post about all our stuff going from Lansing, Ypsi to Detroit.
And you did say this every Thursday, correct?
Yeah, the Open Decks ad is every Thursday, and I believe it's 7, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And they do have, they have got decks there, so bring a USB. I'm not sure. Some Open Decks, they'll have a few extra USBs of like house or techno, but I don't know if they're doing that yet. It's very new. Like it's like last week
Awesome.
was the first week.
Well, we're gonna see if we can step out and meet y'all there one of these days.
Yes,
okay?
okay.
It sounds
And
awesome.
you
let's
have an
do it.
awesome day, Tiger Lily. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, that's what's up. We like them calls coming in. Well, we need you to stay for a minute now. Wait a minute.
you going?
We
Yeah.
is not done with you. But you know what? When people call in, we got to answer. We can't.
You you in the seat.
another
You in the
one.
fire of the seat.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so look, we're gonna round it out. Normally, this is our time of the show where we talk about mental health. So of course, we want you to stay with us. You can give us a male perspective. This month, we're gonna be talking about kids who are dealing with mental health, and how would you approach a child, even though they're going through certain things, dealing with mental health. As a parent, sometimes we need advice, or sometimes we already done went through it, and maybe we can give advice. So for this, we're going to go around the table. It's going to go to VU and the Queen back to me. We got 30 seconds, y'all, to get your answers or what you think real quick.
I think we should start off with Cuddy.
We're going to go with V to Cuddy to you and then back to me. It's round the circle.
Okay. So, as far as dealing with a child with that, I definitely can say you have to have patience, and you have to be able to go back to a place when you were a child, and so you can relate to that. Because I done helped a friend with her son that was autistic. She couldn't deal with him. She couldn't deal with him. She would literally have to go, and I helped with that. And and you have to have patience. That's going to be my word for this right now.
Have patience. Okay, go ahead. Cuddy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Natural King. We done gave you.
It's
That's
all
your
good.
name.
All right. We done gave him the name of the movie. Now we know how the movie starts.
Oh, y'all, Cuddy.
Right, you ain't gonna hold that down.
Hey, what up, though, Cuddy? To the real.
All right.
All right. So, my answer to that question would be definitely what the young lady said before me, man. Patience is a must. Love should be in you if you're dealing with any type of person, human being. But as far as a child with autism or any type of mental disability, you should be a leader also. Know how to have patience and be verbally available to the child. You got to take your time and know what they saying. Cause I know I have an autistic son, but he know how to speak, but he has slurs. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes I can't hear him. I can hear him, but it's like, what'd you say? What'd you say? So, but just have patience with him, man, and love him most of all. That's the number one thing.
All right. What's up, Queenie?
So I have had my experiences with ADHD and autistic kids that I've had the pleasure of helping raise even now to today. One thing I have noticed, and I say this all the time about them type of children that is labeled as autistic and ADHD, they smarter than us. And I think what makes them different is the fact that they learn things differently than we do. I have a nephew that is artistic, and for a while he wasn't communicating with words. And it was like, well, why he ain't communicating with words? But I would watch him on the phone and on the tablet as to what he was watching. And he wasn't watching anything in English. He was watching Japanese stuff, Chinese stuff. Right. And so I told them, I said, honestly, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with him. He just don't understand our language, English. He understands Japanese language because he's taught himself that from a kid. That's what he resonated with. Wow. So I felt like he understood another language. He just didn't understand English. That's where the barrier comes in at. And I feel like with all autism kids, because I have other nephews and nieces from ages of 0 all the way up to, grown age now, that has been diagnosed, and they smart, they brilliant, they understand things, they can do stuff that we can't do naturally. So I don't feel like it's a disability. I think it's another way of them teaching us how to learn instead of us teaching them how to learn, because we're teaching them our way, but they already have been born their way of learning, I
got you. And so we got it. We want to wrap that up real quick. So y'all got it from Ms. V, where she telling you to have patience. Our special guest, Natural Key, that's saying that, you need to love on. And also, Queenie that's telling y'all right now, you got to be aware, pay attention of how they learning and where they learning that, because everybody is different. So, from learning from what we're hearing right now, pay attention to what I'm getting out of it, love on you people, and have some patience. And that's probably what almost anything that we need to do. That's why this is mental health awareness month. So y'all gonna really hear us talk about it. So it's good. We talk about the kids for that month. I think it's amazing. Yes. And Queenie was the one that picked that up for this month. So we're gonna dwell into it all month. We're gonna be talking about the babies. So if you got anything you want to tell us about, anything you want to add on, please contact us, email us. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook. If you want to get on Roku, you want to watch us on the archives, whatever it is. I guarantee you, we got it all for you, okay? So we're gonna see you next week. 4 to 5. It's Radio You Can See. Let's get it, Michigan. Y'all know what it is.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
WHPR TV 15.2.
107.5 FM HD3.
Sandra
WHPR 15.2.
DJ Mad.
Let's get it.
Radio. We can see. .com.
It's your girl, the network junkie. We support in real life.
Let's get it, Detroit.
Yeah.
Sean's Locks.
Miss V, you got it? Good. Peace.
Let's get it.